Hey everyone, so we're back at Mitchell today. I did bike down to the water and was checking out the Tempe Town Lake skate spots again. And it's just really busy on a Sunday, and also the weather kind of like shifted. And I want to talk about the weather here for a second because I don't know if you guys have seen the news, but Phoenix basically got absolutely slammed with thunderstorms. Like the most rain it's had in a single day in 7 years, I think it was. So I've been here about a month and I've seen the biggest monsoon they've had in 14 years and the most rain they've had in 7. So it's been interesting. But yeah, so lots of flooding, lots of debris and damage and dust everywhere. Thankfully, I have like the coolest landlord who rushed over and helped because I started having water come through my wall. Right where my TV is, from all the cords and everything. Like I was just sitting inside, like riding out the storm, and I looked down and there was a puddle underneath my TV stand. So yeah, it was pretty scary. But thankfully, he rushed over and he brought a squeegee, and we were pushing water out from the side of the house. And then the following morning, it rained again, and it was just as bad. So I was out there for about an hour with a squeegee, just pushing water. I didn't really film any of like the craziest parts of it. Like I have a couple pictures and things like that, but I don't understand how when like people are dealing with like these crisis situations, they're pulling out their cell phone. Like I saw water coming in through my wall, and the very last thing I thought of was, let me film that. You know what I mean? Like it was all like, let me get the landlord on the phone, let me get some towels down, unplug everything, move stuff, get it situated. You know, like the situation's like pretty much cleaned up by the time I take a picture of it. And even then I just took a quick photo and, you know, went back to panic mode. So anytime I see one of these videos on TikTok or whatever of people like filming these crazy situations and stuff, I'm just like, how did you think to pull out your camera? I don't know, it's not me. I don't think to do that. But we managed to ride it out, and yeah. Thankfully, no like serious damage to the property or my stuff, so that's all good. Definitely scary, like 2 of the scariest weather situations, and I've been through a couple blizzards and stuff like that, so pretty wild. But we're back at Mitchell, and we're just gonna keep it chill. I haven't skated in 2 days, so gonna be a little rusty. I took a day off, and then it just started raining, so haven't been able to skate. But yeah, we're just gonna keep skating, and or we're just gonna skate today basically and see what happens. Sorry, I lose focus when these planes go overhead and they keep flying out every like 5 seconds, so it's like, because I know the audio is gonna be bad. I definitely say that's like the one thing that's like very hard for me to get used to about making the videos, is because like I'm very aware of like the audio. Like I like good audio in my videos, and like it's so wild how, dude, it's just plane after plane after plane. There's almost always a plane going off. So it's like, and I don't know, most people would just talk through it. I try to when I can, but yeah, most of the time I'm like, in the back of my head, I'm already thinking, yep, I can hear another one taking off right now as that one just took off. Like Mitchell is very close to the airport. All right, we're gonna get skating. I'm rambling. that's gonna do it for today's video. I might keep skating for a bit and just kind of messing around with some stuff. If I land anything or decide to film it, I'll put it after this little talking bit. But yeah, what a crazy day. Like, I literally haven't skated in 2 days. Was like, I'm gonna have to kick the rust off a little bit. I was doing switch 50-50s. I was doing nose grinds. I was doing that switch flip. That one switch flip was the best switch flip I've ever done. Like, undisputably. Like, it popped so high, it smacked my feet. It was level. Oh man. Oh, I'm gonna think about that one for a while. That felt really good. Switch varial flip, haven't done one of those in ages. Switch backside flip first try is insane. Like, it was a little sloppy. I like kind of tic-tacked a little, but I was able to clean it up within like 5 tries. That's crazy to me. Like, I was like, oh, I'll kick one and see what happens, and like literally landed it. It was so wild, but yeah, what a good day. And this board is feeling really nice. Like, everything about the board feels super comfy, cozy, except like doing front 50s on transition. But the only reason that feels like odd is because I'm so used to a wide truck where I could just kind of like get into a 50-50 and shift into like a cross lock. Like, it was so comfortable. Like, I could literally get into 50 and then be like, oh, I'm heel side, and then like shift it to a cross lock on like a quarter pipe or whatever. So it's really fun. But yeah, like, it's just a little weirder with the skinnier trucks. You have like less room to do all that stuff, so it's a little odd, but super fun, man. This place is awesome. I stayed over in this little section today because it's limiting, you know. It's like you kind of have to work within the realm of what's here, and it forced me to skate some flat ground, which I need to be doing more of because that was so much fun. And tricks are starting to come back, and there's another airplane. It's literally, like, I'm not even kidding, every 45 seconds. But yeah, I mean, I think it's pretty definitive that this board is working out for me pretty nicely. I don't think I'd change a single thing about it, honestly. And obviously, we're still testing the longevity of the board, but the pop is great, the shape is good. Just FYI though, the DBX boards in 8.5, like the crooked, the anti-hero, and the real are all different dimensions. So if you're looking to try this specific board, it's the real 8.5. You can't just get the crooked 8.5 and it'll be the same. I think it has a longer wheelbase, and they're all slightly different. So just make sure you look at the specs before you buy one, because I've seen some people saying like mine measured under 8.5. Mine, they make different ones with different shapes. So just make sure you read the dimensions before you buy it. If you're thinking you want to try this shape particularly, I mean, the easiest thing to do would just be to get the exact same graphic and deck. You know, it's the 8.5 black foil DBX board. So I don't know. At least that's my understanding of it. I don't know. If I'm wrong, leave it in the comments, because I often am wrong. Believe it or not, I don't know much of anything. But yeah, that's gonna do it for this video. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff, and maybe we'll go someplace different next time. Who knows? I don't know. Stay tuned. Find out.
Bonus clips.
Oh, that was so sick. That was sick. I'm just gonna pull out the camera just in case I land it, but I did not expect to come close. I know, I did not expect to be riding away.